my little elves. Is this thing on? Are we recording? Oh good. How do I sit? Like this? Excellent, excellent. Oh, do you have the list? Ah, thank you. My little elves, thank you. Oh goodness me. What a lot of letters. Oh yes. Okay. And the pen. Here we go. It's definitely recording. And I just start whenever I see. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas to you all. My name is Chris Tingle, but you might know me better by another name, perhaps. Santingles? Santa Tingles? That's also what people call me sometimes. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Ah, this is being broadcast to you direct from Lapland, where I live with my elves, and we strive all year round to make presents for ungrateful, very grateful children indeed. And I see that you've been writing me letters, as you often do, and I've got some of them here, and I just thought in this modern age that I would take some time to reply to some of your letters personally, and to see whether or not you had made it onto my good children list, in which case you will be getting whatever it is that you have requested for Christmas, or if you have made it onto the naughty list, in which case you will be getting a lump of coal for Christmas in your stocking this year. This is thoroughly exciting. It's the first time that I've done anything like this. Hello, all you good and naughty little children out there. Hello, hello. So I'm just going to read through your letters now, and oh my goodness me, yes, if you all think that you're getting presents this year, then some of you are very seriously mistaken. Goodness me. Frosty. Well, that's a seasonal name, isn't it? Frosty says, "You are the worst magician I've ever met." Well, that's a lump of coal for you, Frosty. Good tingles, though. Ho, ho, ho. You've redeemed yourself, Frosty. You're going to get whatever it is that you wanted for Christmas. Ho, 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 ho. Chris Killen says, You look like Howard from The Big Bang Theory. Ho, ho, ho. Well, my goodness me, that's the first time that anybody has said that. I suppose I do a little bit. Around the eyes and nose, possibly. Well, that's absolutely fine. Eric Fisher. Little Eric. Ah, yes. 550 was my card. No, Eric, I'm afraid that your card was the Ace of Spades. No present for you. Vlad. Ah, Vlad. A Russian name, I think. Ukrainian, perhaps. Certainly Eastern European. Transylvanian, possibly. My neck of the woods. Obviously, I live in Lapland, but during the summer, I love nothing better than to hang out with my best friend, Count Dracula, in Eastern Europe. I like almost everything in this video, but at my opinion, try to be a little bit serious. I mean, I will certainly take those comments on board, Vlad. If serious videos is what you want, serious videos is what I got. I'm laughed so much at some moments, and this is wake me up inside, save me, which is not so good, because I consider ASMR for sleeping, not for fun. Different strokes for different folks, Vlad, I'm afraid. Keep in mind, this is still good roleplay. Roleplay? Roleplay? This isn't roleplay. I genuinely am Chris Tingle. I'm not some man sat in a room in a fake beard and hat. I'm genuinely... Well, I suppose you can have your present. Holman. Ho, ho, Holman. You have a perfect ASMR voice. Well, thank you. Thank you, Holman. That's very kind of you to say. I hope you do an interrogation roleplay eventually. Goodness me, well, thank you very much for your comments. I will be delivering you presents soon enough. Ed Tessie says, just found your channel. Love your videos. You certainly have a lot of potential. Oh, bless you, my child. And you've made some wonderful videos so far. These are letters that really sing to my heart. You've got some great talent in acting too, and Tessie continues, which for some can take a long time to perfect. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Well, I've been doing this really my entire life, which, as you can see from the length of my beard, is many hundreds of years, so thank you. Especially people new to the ASMR community. And what a lovely community you are. You've been very welcoming so far. It's lovely to be here. These videos are very relaxing, and I look forward to seeing more from you. And you too. You will certainly be getting whatever it is you want for Christmas. Just going to delve deeper into your letters. There really are so many of them. Goodness me. Brittany Spewers says, I have to admit that I have watched this video almost every night. Well, thank you. Repeat viewership is what we aim for. Keep coming back, please, and do tell your friends. You keep putting me to sleep. In a good way, I hope, and not a boring way. XRAG3 Beats says, same, it's so relaxing. In a good way, then. Excellent. You shall both be getting what you want for Christmas. Ho, 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 ho. Bambi C, says, much tingles, very creepy. Thank you, I think. Oh yes, there's some debate as to the meaning of the word holiday. Well, Tom Pateman says holiday means vacation in the UK. It does indeed mean vacation in the UK, but in Lapland, every day is a holiday, especially when I'm on holiday. Vlogger 5, the fifth of the vloggers, says, please don't ever stop making videos, please. Oh, I've only just gotten started, really. Vlogger 5, you're on the good list. Wise Woman Whispers. Ah, another ASM artist. Another ASM artist, she writes, friend and colleague, recommended your channel to me. I'm so glad she did. You are so very relaxing, gentle and sweetly adorable. Well, thank you very much indeed. You will most certainly be getting what you want for Christmas. Dominic says, unique, strong look for 6 months. We've only been doing this for 2 months, but thank you. Really great job. Thank you. Subbed. Well, thank you very much indeed. What a lot of letters. ASMR Alice says, really enjoyed this. Thank you. Good list. Kevin Cormier says, this made me want a haircut. And like I used to be the only person to cut my hair. Changing hearts and minds, one little boy or girl at a time. Good list. Beast Charming says, such a lovely, kind and gentle voice. Adorable face too. Thank you, Beast. You're not as beastly as they say. Lovely. Just going to go through some more of these letters now. Goodness me, this YouTube video malarkey is this supposed to go on so long, elves? What's that? The longer the better. Well, we do have a lot of letters to get through, yes. Lovely ASMRS says, I like your glasses. I will subscribe to you. Thank you, my dear. I've had these for 100 years. I got them off my grandfather. Grandfather Tingles, we used to call him. He left me his glasses, and these are they. That's nonsense, isn't it? I can't say that. You don't want to hear that kind of thing. Anyway, you'll be getting what you want for Christmas too. Always Bored says, your voice is great for ASMR. Thank you. That means a lot. Minx Laura 123 ASMR says, "This is awesome. Yay, fellow UK ASMR. Ho ho ho, I live in Lapland." Pierre Sammy says, "Oh my God, a British accent, subbed straight away from France. Mr. John Lennon." Oh, well, I mean, I think that's probably another comment about their glasses, isn't it? I don't really look anything like John Lennon, but I am wearing round glasses, so that's, you know. "You have an uncanny resemblance," says Royal Beastie Gaming, "to Nicolas Cage." Well, okay. Thank you. I'm not sure if that's a compliment, says Black Jesus 4507. And I'm going to take it as a compliment. Nicolas Cage is one of our finest actors, and you will miss him when he's gone. With the exception of the Wicker Man remake. Nobody needs that. Ah, what a lot of comments. Witbot says, "I love his style, very fashionable." Well, as you can see, it's a timeless classic. The red, the white, the hat, the gloves, the Christmas tree. Everything is just, you know, as it is every year. But thank you for your comments. You're going on the good list. Not so many naughty list kids this year, are there? Let's see if we can find some further in the letters. Anastasia Beaverhausen says, "I think he looks like Howard on The Big Bang Theory." Yes, well, someone else has said that, haven't they? So, oh, well, that's, you know. John Lennon does ASMR now. Cool. Okay, well, again, someone's had John Lennon, so, I mean, you know, I again think it's mostly the glasses, but that's fine. Mike Elmore, Little Mike, says, "You reading the menu was so relaxing. Then the end happened and I burst out laughing. I loved it." Well, Mike, that just makes my Christmassy heart leap with joy. Thank you very much for your letter. Terra A. de Guello says, "I like this video." And I like you. That sounds creepy. Online Gamer says, 2 days late to a dinner myself. Such a pity, isn't it? But don't worry, I'm going to send you a TV dinner for Christmas. Texer says, "Keep up the good work. Nice vid." Thanks. Beauty Monster 1000, the 1000th beauty monster that ever lived. You are adorable. I love your voice. Oh, well, thank you for stopping by and see you next time. Berlin Jane ASMR says, very relaxing. Your video was shared on Facebook, just for you to know. And then she draws a little heart with a one of those and the number 3. So it looks like a heart like that. You see, it's very clever. Facebook, elves. Is that the blue one? The blue one, the blue internet. Yes, I've seen the Facebook. It's very good for compiling lists of naughty and nice people. In fact, I think that Zuckerberg chap, he's heading up our new naughty and nice list, isn't he? It's just for data mining, you see. It makes everything so much easier to just get all of your information. One day I might retire and Mark Zuckerberg might be Father Tingle's then. Would anyone like that? Leave a comment in the section below. Savonnery York. This was fantastic. Subscribing. If I could subscribe to you, I would. Good list. Lapis Lazuli says, I love your voice. You're awkward and cute. Overall, the videos are lovely. Well, oh. Thank you for your kind words. You'll certainly be getting whatever it is you want for this Christmas. Lolo Ayala says, creepiest server ever. I'm noticing a few patterns emerging. One is to compare me to John Lennon. Another is to compare me to Howard from The Big Bang Theory. And the third is to call me creepy. Well, that's not entirely what I was going for, but I'll take what I can get, I suppose. And you're right, that all sounds revolting. I think this person was referring to a menu. So we'll not be eating at that restaurant this year, elves. Am I right? Yes. Ricardo Rivera says, you are hilarious. I love what you do so much. And I love you too, Ricardo. Oh my goodness. There's really a lot of letters here, aren't there, elves? Are we going to try and get through all of them? Goodness me. Well, my goodness me, bless my soul. Ho, ho, ho. You have remembered to feed the reindeer. It's just time's getting on a bit, and we're not, we're not nearly halfway through this. Oh goodness me. Jack T, little Jackie T. You're 1 sub off 500. I wish I could re-sub. Really good video, man. Please come and cut my hair again. Well, Jack, you will be delighted to hear that we have sailed way past, is it 600? Way past 600 subscribers now, so thank you very much. You will be getting whatever it is you wanted for Christmas. A.D. Shirebaum says, you sorta look like a serial killer. Goodness, well, I'm afraid you're going on the naughty list. That's an awful thing to say to someone. Dear oh me. A lump of coal for you, Lady Shearbaum. I'm sorry, I know that's rude, but you have such beautiful eyes and a really pretty accent. Oh, Lady Shearbaum, you've redeemed yourself. You're back on the good list, but I'm keeping my eye on you. Not in a serial killer way, just in a creepy Santa way. Sherry Brooklyn says, this is good. Oh, hello, duh. Should that be dear? Oh, hello, duh. Hello, duh, you too. Collector. Just Collector. No other name. Love the video. Thanks. Rondo Cap says, very relaxing and enjoyable to listen to. Keep it up. Oh, I will. Sing Out Loud says, when Big Bang Theory runs out of money to pay the full wage they promised. I'm afraid you're getting a lump of coal. Yoda, not Yoda. Yo daddy's nipples. That's what this one says. Howard decided to stop being an engineer, left Pasadena, and decided to move to England, Lapland, to become a barber. Cole. Matthew Ori says, I don't want your hair in my hair from your hairbrush. And why do you test the standard brush and not the electrical equipment? To make sure it works, of course. Anyway, my hair would never get stuck in the brush, and even if it did, it would be clean before I ran it through your luxurious hair. That, again, I can only apologize for completely shaving off. Hanel says, you are amazing. Thank you, I am. ASMR Guy says, them glasses though. Again with the glasses, but thank you. Jojo A says, you look like Ryan Gosling. I mean, thank you. He's a very attractive man. Goodness me, well, you will certainly be getting whatever you want for Christmas. Alex Doesn't Dance says, you seem very kind. I'm Chris Tingle. Of course, I'm the kindest man in the world. And modest, too. Jamie Ewing says, just seen the video for the first time. It's actually amazing. There's something about that's hard to withstand. I'm subscribed. Well, thank you, Jamie. AZ Let's Plays says, I like your glasses. Redex 208050 says, tests the hairbrush. I don't know what that means, but he goes on, or she, or they, could be several people. Loved the video, hope to see more. Well, hope that I will make more for you that you like. Goodness me. Paul Phillips ASMR says, this was amazing. Good list. Tanoka 100 says, just found out about your channel on Tumblr. Nicely done, subscribed. Good list. Goodness me, elves, how are we doing for time? If I don't get a move on soon, we're going to miss the launch window for getting all the presents out to the boys and girls. I thought this would be a quick 5-minute job, but goodness me, I've got so many letters. So many letters. Emma says, so many tingles. You're welcome. ASMR Zeitgeist says, great video. You're welcome. Shauna Travis says, love your voice. You're welcome. Johina Boss says, you're just like Howard from TBBT. Ha ha, great video. Look, I get it. Some people of a certain origin may share certain physical traits, and unfortunately, in this case, that happens to be a sort of lopsided, wonky, long face and a rather large, jolly nose. And it's fine, it's absolutely fine. Nicolas Cage is similarly afflicted, and Howard from The Big Bang Theory as well, but also people like B.J. Novak, Dennis Pennis, for anyone who remembers the 1990s. I think he's on Game of Thrones now. I think I look much more like him than... But that's fine. Who's this now? I think the Meme Lord says, you resemble Howard from The Big Bang Theory. But more handsome version. Well, thank you, I guess. I'll take that. I think that's the Meme Lord. This is getting very confusing. Mindy Bolano says, great voice and great sense of humour. Well, thank you very much. I'm always laughing, aren't I? Ho, ho, ho. David Foreman says, my fave ASMR vid. You say things in a way I find hilarious. Tom Riddle says, you give me Percy Weasley vibes. I'm in love. Is that a Harry Potter thing? I haven't seen it, but I'm told it's very popular with the children. Bree Foster says, oh, you're new. Hello. Hello, Bree. Just watched your videos, and I'm very impressed. Your content is refreshing and your voice is stunning. Looking forward to more. Well, come the new year, I'm sure you will be delighted by our output. You're on the good list. The Meme Lord again says, nice video. Meme Lord approves again. Well, thank you. Pyro Crow says, man, I liked this so much, I watched it twice. Your voice is fantastic and so relaxing. Can't wait to see you get more subs. Well, what a lovely thought at this time of year. Thank you. Thank you, Pyro Crow. That's very kind of you to say. You're on the good list. Enchanted Imagination ASMR says, this was great. So relaxing and funny too. We only ordered plain chicken and water out of all that fancy stuff. Lol. Good. Indie Jack says, please tell me when start voice acting for movies or games. You have an absolutely enjoyable voice. That's very kind of you to say. Thank you, Indie Jack. You will be going on the good list too. Uber McNoob says, brutal honesty and a twist ending. This guy is going places. Well, thank you. Thank you. This is overwhelming me, this display of gratitude and kind words, and almost all of you will definitely not be getting a lump of coal this year. Lovely ASMRS says, wow, your channel is growing fast. Keep going. Oh, I will. You'll be seeing plenty more of me in the coming months and years. Well, mostly around Christmas time, obviously, but yes, I'm sure that you will be perfectly satisfied with some of the things that we've got coming up for you. Els, we really must speed this up, because, you know, I can see the clock there, and it's not... We're not going to get out in time. We're going to miss the... Mike Elmore says, I am loving your videos. Your voice is so soothing. Would be a great voice for audiobooks. I will, well, of course, you know, people approach me throughout the year with all sorts of offers for work, but I unfortunately, due to contractual obligations for 364 days of the year, I must remain unemployed. Otherwise, you know, I can't, it's called cross-marketing. I can't really do anything apart from, there's this and there's the Coca-Cola gig, but apart from that, you know, unfortunately, my, for tax purposes, you see, my accountant says that I shouldn't, I can't get involved. But anyway, thank you for your comment. Audiobooks, yes, one day, maybe, when I have retired. Harry Francis says, you have some of the best ASMR videos I've ever seen. Perfect blend of relaxation and comedy. Oh, thank you, Harry Francis. And you've drawn a heart again with the number 3 and that sort of business there, so thank you very much. Beast Charming again, hello Beast. You are iconic. Well, yes. Sleep Right says, well, you're one of the best ASMR whisperers. Sub and like. I'll wait the next video. Well, wait no longer. Here we are. I do worry that I'm speaking a little too fast today. I'm just trying to get through all of your lovely letters, because there's not much time before I've got to go and deliver the presents, you see. Kazi says, left a like and subscribed. Love your videos. Thank you, Kazi. Lucy Acton. I usually find roleplays horribly dull and unenjoyable, but I must say I have thoroughly enjoyed every one of yours. You, my friend, are doing some stellar work, and in my opinion, I absolutely cannot wait to see more of your videos. Well, I hope that you don't find this video horribly dull and unenjoyable. But do let me know, won't you? Ksenia I says, the idea, the sound, and the tingles are perfect. Love your videos, keep going. And then there's the little heart again. Woohoo, almost to 500, my dude, says D347H7R49. Well, D3, We have passed 500 and we have passed 600 and we're only going to keep growing. So thank you very much for your comment. You're on the good list. Lolo Ayala, I demand you quit your job and make videos full time. Well, as I said to Mike Elmore a few minutes ago, unfortunately, for 364 days of the year, I am unemployed. I do not have a job to quit. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. Texa says you put a lot of effort into this. I love it. I love it too, yes. It's wonderful, isn't it? Frozen Frame says, looks like Howard Wolowitz. Cole. Goodness me. Pink Slinner says, very enjoyable, definitely subscribing, looking forward to more. Well, thank you for subscribing. Oh, ho, ho. I think I'm only going to do a few more because we've only got a couple of minutes. We have to get going. Well, I've read through all of your letters here, and you know, there's some very lovely things for you to say. Thank you. Brige Davis says Merry Christmas. Mindy Bolano says Merry Christmas. Blank 587 says you kind of look like young Stalin. So very seasonal comments here. Thank you. I'm just going to quickly read through some of your names and just say a very big thank you to everyone who's commented and sent me letters, and Mixzone and Jesse R and Mind a Zombie and Halcyon House ASMR and David Foreman, Miyoko the Slayer, Amber Slanders, Cadarian, Whisper Wee, Mystic Love, Blank 587, Mindy Bolano, Brage Davis, Stephanie Valdez, Nick the Gamer Original, Rondo Cap, Alexandria M, who wrote me a letter. Thank you for that. I hope that my reply to that letter was received. And Lucy Cheng, thank you very much. And Frosty, of course, and Matthias Schweiger, of course, and Tinglehead, and Karen singing ASMR, and Beast Charming again, thank you. Saucy Ben, hello to Saucy Ben, and oh my goodness, well, so many names, so many names. I'm going to have to leave it there, I'm afraid, because well, one of the elves has just told me something. I've got some bad news, I'm afraid. Apparently I've spent so long reading through all your letters and replying to you all that, how do I put this? Well, the clock, you see, it's, basically I've run out of time to deliver presents for everyone, so I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to deliver presents to you all this year, but every cloud has a silver lining, as they say, and on this occasion the silver lining is that anyone that was going to get a lump of coal now also won't be getting that, because because we've run out of time. That's very unfortunate. I just would like to say a big thank you to my elves who have been kind enough to help me set up this recording. You might have heard them scurrying around in the background, trying to make last orders on time, but we've missed our deadline on that, so that's... Mrs. Tingle will be very annoyed with me indeed. Goodness me. Well, anyway, until this time next year, I'd just like to say thank you very much for watching and subscribing and writing me all your lovely letters. See you again next time.